First opened in the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Ichiro now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway here as Ichiro looks at a pitch that misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Shohei Ohtani will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. 1-1 to the Angels pitcher.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. Throw won't get him. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Man at second with 1 down, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Shoemaker comes set. 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Albert now.
Leading off for the Angels, first baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there, one away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. 3 runs already home here.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Right side and right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 2 for 4.
Throw it anywhere you want.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Popped him up. Valbuena in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Evan Gattis now standing in. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Hard on the ground towards short, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. Tyler White will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Lifted in the air to center field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line toward right center. And that ball's down, so Ichiro's got himself a leadoff single. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Upton.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Upton, or simply J-Up, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for the Stros, J.D. Davis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fly ball right down the line in left. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick, a base hit in his first trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Upton. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking. 3, 4, 5.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit?
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons.
Second baseman. Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Shut him down now.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Correa, who's sometimes called Shohei, his contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archway. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Shoemaker looks in. 1-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Simmons is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Settling in now, J.D. Davis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. popped him up. Perez over to his left. He's got it one away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Upton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He goes to first. He's out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Shohei.
Andrelton Simmons will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Andrelton Simmons.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Luis Valbuena. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Valbuena with the bare hand. What a play. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Ready to take his axe again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
To 1-2 now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Buddy Bashirs is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Buddy Bashirs.
Eric Ibar will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Eric Ibar.
Yunel Escobar is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. To short, Correa over to his left, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Angels.
And now for the Angels, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 0-1. Here it comes. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Perez. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Correa right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Evan Gattis now standing in. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Shoemaker steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Ichiro now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Upton now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing shortstop, number 0, Yunel Escobar.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Reddick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Here's Simmons at short. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Rondon's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Zach Cozart will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Correa ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. Cozart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw, and this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mike Trout will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. One run scored. The relay, but he is in there with a two-run double. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with two gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blake Parker takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 7, Zach Cozart. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Last strike now for Houston. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. And there he is. Albert Pujols. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line.